Hey guys, I'm about to go to bed, but I'm kind of second guessing doing like a big bike ride today when I get up is because I have a skin allergy. From everything I've read, like the symptoms and everything, apparently I'm allergic to the sun.
To count her dots and kiss, maybe bubbling bubble words, sugar dreams, ladybird. The
sun, which I've had for a while, but it's gotten really bad now. What happens is if you're in the sun for a few periods of time between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. In a few hours you get this, it's kind of like a rash. I don't know if you guys can see the rash on that arm. There's also a rash right around here that I keep getting every time I'm in the sun for maybe 30 minutes up to an hour. I will get a rash. So they say you're supposed to wear sunscreen. You're supposed to wear as much clothing as possible, which in Florida is crazy to wear clothing that covers up all my areas. So you're supposed to take an anti-itch cream that has a certain ingredient, and the one I've been using has not been working. It says you can also treat it with a cold compress, which is what I did, and it feels so much better now. They said if it's painful to take over-the-counter medicines that have like a certain ingredient in it as well, which I have 2 of them, but for me it's not so much being painful, it's more of the itchiness. It's like if I get itchiness and I try to put that cream on it, it doesn't seem to work anymore. So at the store, I have to find an anti-itch cream that has that ingredient that I need in it to help the itching. This itch cream's not working anymore. It was working at first, but now it's not. So depending on what time it is when I get up, if it's after 2 o'clock, if it's after 2 o'clock when I get up, probably will be. But I'll just go to the church that's really close to the house, because I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as I possibly can. Because the rash won't go away for about 7 to 10 days, which is aggravating. It's very aggravating. So I'll probably just go to the church to get my 7-day pokestop streak. I already got my 7-day Pokemon catches streak going, which I can keep that going constantly, because I got a lot of Pokemon. I was very lucky today. Yeah, I got lots of eggs. I got a Pichu. If you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you would have seen I finally got a Pichu. So actually, let me find my case I keep my camera in. Have I misplaced it? Probably. I probably have misplaced it. But as soon as I find it, I will show you guys that I have a little Pichu figurine in it. I'm still looking for that case. I don't know where I put it. I don't know. Because I put my camera in it when I have it. The only other place I can think it could be is in my stockpile room where my bike is. It's the only place I can think of at this point, but I'm really tired. So, yeah, I have like a little figurine of Pichu in it. I put it in there for luck, obviously. And I got lucky when Gen 2 came. So yeah, it was really, really fun. Cause there was a gym that I saw today that was pretty close to the house that I can ride my bike to, but since my skin allergy is like so bad right now, I'm just gonna go to the church just to get my 7-day streak, and I'm gonna take you with me because I might get some evolution items. I don't know. I'll definitely record it though. And the update with my orchids, when I had to fertilize in them last week, because they're all in semi-water now, the roots actually shrank really bad, and then when I put them in water this weekend, they plucked back up, but I think they're starting to shrink back again, so I don't know why that is. I think it might be the fertilizer, because the only fertilizer I could find at the time was a multi-purpose fertilizer. So it's just, I don't think it's just for orchids. I don't think it's orchid special right now. I don't think so. I don't know. Just looking at the box, seeing if it says it was like a multi-purpose one or not. This one you're supposed to feed every 2 weeks. It has like all kinds of flowers on there, so that's why I'm thinking it's multi-purpose one. I found a fertilizer on Amazon because that's just basically where I get everything, except clothes. I don't get clothes on there. That's just a disaster. Don't order clothes online. I still do deal fashion. If I'm getting clothes, I still go in and I try them on, because that's just best than spending all this money on a outfit and it comes in either not as it's pictured, or a size too big, a size too small. It's just weird. So I found a orchid fertilizer that is specific for orchids. It's a 2-bottle fertilizer. One is for blooming and one is for growth. So I'm working really hard. I have apps that give me cash, so I'm working really hard to get enough cash to get an Amazon card so I can order it as soon as possible. So what I'm going to do from now on is I'm just going to give it normal water until I get that fertilizer. And I'll just use the fertilizer on my other plants. I should probably do the potato plants too. So I already fertilized this week, so next week I gotta fertilize. It's every 7 to 14 days, so it's every 2 weeks, which is what I do. I always recommend that if you are new to fertilizing to go by the package. Do what the package says, especially for orchids. My rule is, if you're using distilled water, use the recommended measurements. If you're not using distilled water, use about less than recommended. I can't think, I'm so tired. The recommended measurements. So, yeah, I use distilled water, so I use about the right amount, what the package says. So yeah, Cody's whining again. So I'm going to go ahead and get my bedroom set up, and if I find Pichu, I will show you his little figurine. So freaking cute. Okay, I got back and I had to rest because my back was in so much pain, and I was really tired, and so was Koji. So I went to the pokestop for my 7-day streak, hoping for evolution items, which I did not get. I got Pokeballs, I got an egg, I got all the regular stuff you get from a pokestop except evolution items. So that was kind of like a damper for me. So I was really hoping for at least one evolution item. I don't know. So I just have to wait and see what happens. This was like my only week to get evolution items, so I can't do this every week because Sundays I just like to wear it around the house. But yesterday we were at my family event, so I can do it. So, but that's